What is going on, everybody? How's everybody doing today? I hope you're having a good one. Welcome to a new video. Let's thank the Lord for another day, and let's get started. I'm Odie, and today's video, I got some more Throne and Liberty for you. We're going to take a good look at the Amat Toys / pets. These little guys are very, very helpful. These guys can help you get arch boss weapons and get a whole lot of loot for cooking and a lot more benefits. So without wasting any more of your time, let's get into it. Hey, and if you like it, you know what to do, baby. Drop some thumbs, hit that like button. It would really help me out. And hey, come subscribe. Come join the Odie Nation. I'd love to have you guys. Peace out, baby. Yeah. What is going on, everybody? Welcome to a new video. Today, you know what it is. It's time to talk about these Amat Toys. These guys are amazing. They provide so many benefits, which we will get into today. They can get you arch boss weapons. They are awesome. Let's get into it. Amat Toys, or your pet, which if you don't know, if you look at everybody, they got a little gremlin looking thingy. Everybody's got a little Amat Toy following them around. These guys are very important. So let's get into the basics first. All right, so the first great benefit of these little guys is it can make you lazy. And what I mean by that is these little guys will pick up your loot. So if you kill a monster, like I got a bad habit of, even after, knowing that my Amat Toys are going to pick stuff up for me, I still have a bad habit of, running all the way out of my way to make sure stuff gets picked up when the Amat Toy picks stuff up for you. All right, now to get started, I have to say this. Hands down, probably one of the best things that these little guys do for you is they heal you passively. It does take tree leaves, so make sure you stock up on your leaves, and these little guys will use them to heal you, which is very helpful in battle. All right, guys, it's real easy to get leaves. Just come to any merchant, and it's the first one in their inventory. World leaves, world tree leaves. They're pretty cheap, so make sure you keep stocked on these things. All right, guys, so as you're taking damage, you see it's every 6 seconds, your Amat Toy will heal you. 303 health. That's pretty good healing for a non-healer. So make sure you have enough tree leaves in your inventory to keep you alive. All right, guys, so if you go into your settings, go to controls and scroll all the way down, there's this little Amat Toy recovery section down here. Now, if you put this on 100%, the second you lose any life, your Amat Toy is going to heal you. If you're not full health, your Amat Toy is going to be working every 6 seconds to heal you for that 303. Now, you can turn this down to like 80, and then that way it only hits if you're below 80%, or, whatever your threshold might be. And then after battle, your health regen kind of picks you up with your abilities and just straight up health regen. So you can put this at 80. I keep it at 100 because, hey, I want every bit of health I can get. You know what I'm saying? Every little bit helps for me. So I'm always keeping this at 100%, and make sure you keep this checked because, yes, you want to use them in PvP. I cannot tell you how many times this little guy has saved my life with just, that 300 health may not seem like a lot, but in a sketchy situation, it might just save you, as it has me a few times. As you notice right now, I've got it to where you can see everybody's Amat Toy. Now, I'm going to go ahead and tell you, if you do that in a fight, you're probably going to lose some frames. You might even get kicked out. So I suggest you come in here to the settings and turn off show others Amat Toys. Make sure that's off. You can turn yours off, but I like interacting with mine, and he says some funny stuff sometimes. and I like seeing them because I collected them. You know what I mean? I want to see them. That's just me. But you can turn that off too if you don't care for it. All right, moving on, guys. If you can, like Xbox players, you just crap out of luck. You can't change it. PC players, you can change your HUD around right here and move the dialogue from these guys out of your line of sight. For for console players, this thing pops right up in the center of the screen almost. Very annoying. Wishing we could change it, but right now we cannot. So make sure you move your HUD around. That way when the Amat Toy talks, it's not interfering with your visuals like it does for those of us on console. All right, everybody. Here I am in Vienta Village, right here on the map. This little guy is by the water fountain. His name is Adventurer Pro Percy. Now, this guy is going to teach you everything. All right, this little guy is going to teach you cooking, fishing, and expedition. And expedition is with your Amat Toys. So let's take it a little farther. You can unlock Amat Toys by coming to this guy around level 10, somewhere in there. All right, so once you have your Amat Toys unlocked, give it a few more quests with Adventure Pro Percy, and you will unlock the Amitios House. Now, on console, you can hit left trigger and Y, which will pull up your right corner menu up there, and you can go to the Amitoy Expedition, and it will take you to your house. Just hold down the A button, and you will travel. All right, a few times I've come in here, and my little Amitoy box in the right corner would be gone. And it's a new game, so you're going to expect little things like that here and there. So another way to get to your Amitoy house is to hold down your left trigger. You want to click in your left stick for your quick menu 2. And then right beside your fishing rod is the Amitoy house. So you can just, either way you can get to your Amitoy house. But you have to unlock it first. Around, I think, level 13 or something like that. Again, through the Codex with Mr. Pro Percy over there. Alright, so this is your Amitoy house. These little guys are all set up on the wall over there. And your bottom shelf, you can hit X on them and they'll come down here and hang out with you. And and they're pretty cool looking. You know what I'm saying? Look at them guys. They're awesome. They're out there playing. Now, another thing while we're in here just chilling. Oh, back. Messed that up. Back up a little bit. Alright. Now, guys, these guys have some pretty cool features. You can talk to them. You must rest now to win later. But you see where that chat box is in the middle of a fight? That gets pretty annoying. But these guys can also, you can interact with them. You can console them, like pet him. You can boast. And then they're going to respond. Buzz, awesome. You can even perform with them. Jingle rings for good luck. Alright. So maybe we need to start doing that before our battles. Do a little performance. So fun. But alright. Let's keep going. Alright, let's keep going. For some reason he's wanting to stay right between my damn legs. They did. You did? Usually they don't act like that. Usually they just follow you around kind of slowly. But he's a little twitchy. Alright. Let's keep going. Alright, so before we get into the expeditions, let's talk about some more benefits to these little guys. This is where it gets insane. Alright, bring up your menu and go to Amat Toys. Alright, now that you're in here, this will show you all your Amat Toys, guys. We have a few of them, and we've got a few to go, you know what I'm saying? But now I will go ahead and say this before we go into how to acquire and all that good stuff. If it has the exclamation point above it, you can get it in-game. Now, you're going to swap over to your lithograph book. So every Amat Toy that you collect will give you a bonus up to your first 25. So once I get 25, I won't get any more. But I'm only at 21, so if I get another one, I'll get plus 0.8% to my solid bonus. And that'll go all the way to 25, which will give you more abyssal contract tokens, experience bonus, just overall everything you need to get a little bit stronger, save your resources, and not be wasteful. All right, guys, also in here, more importantly, is PAL synergy. These are so important. All right, guys, I do want to stress this. The PALs that come from the shop will count towards your total Amat Toys, which will help you on this list. They will not help in any way for your PAL synergies. Only the ones you get through the game are going to be in here. Let's say you want item chance, which is what I got favored. You're going to click on it. It will tell you what you need to get that little perk. Now, I have this one. I do not have this one. And how do you get it? It says from Hunt. Click on it. All right. So how do you get this guy? Click on him and hit Y. This is a Talus boss drop. So any of these that say Hunt is going to be a boss drop. So if I need more item chance, then you'd want to farm Talus till this guy drops, which these are very low chances to get, guys. Don't get frustrated. I wouldn't be like, oh, I got to focus on Talus to get a, just go out there, fight your bosses, and these are going to drop along the way. And towards late in game, then you might be able to, target farm these guys for the ones you don't have. Now, if you want to tune in your search, you can come over here to the right and say, I'm mostly interested in item chance. That's the first things I want to unlock. So I've got 4 of them, which puts me at plus 1.5% item drop, up to 7% if we get all these. Okay. So like on this one right here, we already looked at that one. So let's look at this one. Now I need this guy, which is acquired from Hunt. Now, if you hold in your left stick on the console, you can click on him, and then you can click on him again, and then hit Y. It will show you how to acquire. This guy comes from Cornelius. So if you want him, farm Cornelius. And guys, late game, these are going to be very important for item chance to get some of them good boss drops from abyssal contract token efficiency, so you can run more dungeons without killing your abyssal tokens. Mastery bonus, so you can level them weapons up even faster. Solent bonus, more money. I mean, come on. An experience bonus, I don't know. Experience bonus kind of dies out maybe when you hit level 50. I would focus on item chance and your token efficiency first, because them are probably going to be the most important ones when it comes to making money and currency in this game to improve your character. All right, guys, if you look right here, it says all effects. This is 21 out of 25. That's what you're only going to get to use the first 25 towards this list. This one looks like you're only going to get 33, which I think that's everyone that you're available. That'll be every PAL you can get. Every PAL. Yeah. That'll be every Amat Toy you can get in the game, in the Codex, or the boss drops, or the trees, or the flowers, or however you acquire them. There's 33 of them that will help your PAL synergies. And again, anything from the shop will not affect this second side. It will help your total, but once you hit 25, you're not doing any good. All right, guys, so let's get into Expedition. If you come in your little Amitios Toy house here, right on the table is your Expedition. Now, if you look at the top right corner in those 4 little boxes next to my map up there, the bottom one is a little dancing Amat Toy, and it's got a little red dot above his head. That means he has finished his expedition. So you want to make sure to always come in here and keep your Amat Toys rolling. Keep them on the mission. That way you maximize your profit. Now, once you're here, you go to your table, and this is the expedition map. Now, right now, you have Laslin and Stoneguard. Now, in the future, we will have another one, and I know that because the Korean servers already have a third map. So, let's get into these two that we have. Now, guys, these are going to be so helpful in farming food ingredients. It's going to be great for farming salt, routine, and all kinds of other goodies. So let's get into it. All right, so they have finished their expedition. It has been completed. These are my possible rewards. Let's see what we get. All right, there we go. We got 15 wood, 14 of that, and some tokens, baby. All right, now, guys, each one of these little Amat Toys has a little symbol to the left of their head. All right, you see them? That is their element. Now, if you look at the map, each one of these has one of the same symbols, okay? So these Amat Toys are going to be the best in there. You got to match it. Trees are going to do better in trees, right? Now, this pumpkin guy, he's a little different right now. I don't know if they'll keep it this way in the future, but most of your Amat Toys, like you get in an event like this, are going to be they're going to have a green arrow for anything, anywhere you put them. Anywhere you put them. Like he's a green arrow in the trees right now. If we moved it to the rune of Tyrain or whatever, he's still a green arrow up. Now, I don't know if that's going to fall off in a few days when we lose the Halloween event, but I think these guys are only boosted for the event that they come from. And we will find that out in a few days. But if you look at his box above his head on the left, if you look at his box, it has everything. If you look real closely, it has the wheat symbols, it has the little stone symbols, and it has the tree symbols. All right, so let's keep going. Ruins of Tyrain. If you don't know, we have a lot of stone guys. Most of my guys are stone. Before you pick where you're going to go, you kind of need an idea of what you want. Like, do you want to farm salt or something? Because, like right here, this expedition gives you a chance for salt. Like, if you look down here, you get a chance for salt. And salt is hard to come by. And it's very helpful in cooking. Also, for rewards, is this little bag. Every little spot here has a chance at getting this bag. Different spots give you different stuff. For example, if you don't have a purple fishing rod yet, I suggest you unlock Daybreak Shore and stay there until this bag gives you the Kraken fishing rod. That's only on the Daybreak Shore. All right, guys, and it is a long shot, but Expedition is also a chance at your boss weapons. If you look right here, this bag has a chance to drop Tevin's soul fragments. So you can actually farm them through this very slowly. Once you've farmed what you need, like if you don't need salt, if you don't need routine, if you already got your purple fishing rod, and you're just leveling up. If you ain't really spot farming anything, then I suggest you aim for your highest level area, because that's going to give you the most experience for leveling. So I like the ruins because I got such a good team for it. Almost all greens, and then just one plain Jane over here. And that's going to give you, these are the chances you get. So the more people you add to this, the better your chances are. All right, guys, you can send one person for 1 hour. You can send 2 for 2, 3 for 4. You can send 1 for 8. You can mix and match this however you want. But here's my suggested thing. All right, throughout the day, as you're playing, do a bunch of 1 hour expeditions over and over. Just farm 1 hour expeditions. When you get ready to turn it off and you're getting ready to go to bed at night, set you up a mission and put it on 8 hours. That way, when you get back, they'll be back already. But the longer you send your mission out for, the better chances of these rewards you're going to get. You see what I'm saying? So always try to maximize your profits depending on your playtime. Now, once you get where you want to be and what you want to farm, set up. I suggest you use 5 if possible, if you have it unlocked already. But if you don't, use your max limit. Now, once you get them set up and where you want them to go, and you got your timer right, just begin the expedition. And there you go. They're on their way. They will be back in an hour. And when they get done, it will show up on your little map menu up there as that little guy. You can see the little Amat Toy walking right now. Well, when he gets done, it'll turn red. And then you come back in here and do it again. Repeat, baby. And just keep that flowing as much as possible. Now remember, guys, if you're not farming something specific, then aim for the highest unlocked expedition level. That way you get the most experience out of it to level up your expedition. Now, in this Amitios Toy house, there's also a little door right here, which, what is that? You can't use it yet. I think online somewhere, I'll try to find it. There is a clip of somebody making it outside already, but we're not for sure what's out there or why it's going to be accessible later on. Now, guys, we've talked about all the benefits and how great these guys are. Let's get into a little bit more on how to acquire them. Let's go a little bit farther with that. All right, one way, depending on what system you're running. For example, I'm on the Xbox. I have Xbox Game Pass, and that came with perks. Not every game has them, but they do come out with some pretty good ones. And guess what? Throne and Liberty has one. And if you have Game Pass, then you can unlock some Amat Toys. Sure, these two come from the Xbox Game Pass. I don't know how it works on PC or PlayStation if they have perks and stuff like that. So keep your eye out for your system perks. All right, guys, most of your Amat Toys are going to come from your Codex, okay? So be very vigilant about finishing these. You want to make sure you finish all your Codexes. Go to Exploration. Make sure you're knocking these off, because some of them, their rewards are Amat Toys. So make sure you're coming in here and finishing everything, especially the ones that says you're going to get an Amat Toy for a reward. That's a no-brainer right there. So just come in here, knock all these out, and at the end, you get a free Amat Toy. All right, so you can get more through your Battle Pass. Now, I can't look at it because we already finished it. I think. Oh, well, yeah. View main rewards. There we go. That'll help us. All right, now I'm going to click in the left stick and show you this. This is an Amat Toy. And I got him from having the Battle Pass. So make sure you get your Battle Pass. It's very well worth it. So worth it. All right, guys. You can also get Amat Toys through your shop. All right, if you come to your shop and you go to your ornate coins, this is an Amat Toy, guys. There's another one right here. So you're looking to up your numbers, save up your ornate coins, and get you an Amat Toy. All right, guys, you can also use your hard-earned Lucent, or you can swap that credit card either way to get more Amat Toys. These will not help with your PAL synergies. Another way to get Amat Toys is in the shop. These packages, some of them have Amat Toys. This little guy right here is an Amat Toy. Now, guys, you do not have to spend money if you don't want to. It's totally up to you. I have. I bought this one early on to get the battle pass and the leveling log here, which I highly recommend getting that if you haven't already. This one, I think I got it just because of the Amat Toy. I like the little shark guy. My kids love sharks. And guys, it is a free-to-play game, so if you want to invest a little bit, that's up to you. Like, I know everybody has bought some kind of outfit or some kind of weapon skins on almost every game you play. You know how many skins Fortnite has right now? Oh my lord, it's insane. But hey, like I said, you don't have to do that. It's personal preference. These will not help your PAL synergies, so they will help your number overall, but that's it. But they look cool as crap. I mean, come on. Look at this guy. I'm like, yeah, sign me up. He's got a cape. I like it. All right, guys. Another way to get your Amat Toys is your Co-op Dungeons. Now, these have to be the level 50s, I believe. I don't think the 40 is going to drop one. I don't exactly. No, they do not. So, your level 50 dungeons all have a chance at dropping an Amat Toy. Now, even, all right, so Death's Abyss, Amat Toy, Cursed Wasteland, Amat Toy. Another way to get Amat Toys is going to be your world bosses. All these world bosses have chances to drop Amat Toys. All right, you can also get them from your dynamic events, so make sure you're doing your events properly. All right, again, guys, another way to get these is going to be you're using your mystic keys, and it doesn't matter if you get a globe and a portal. The globes by themselves give you a chance to open this. See, this is just the globe. So just using the key the first time, you're going to get a chance of getting this penguin. All right, so if you get lucky and you open a mystic portal, you get a chance at getting an Amat Toy. So make sure you're farming your mystic portals. Also, from level 1 to level 50, no matter where you're at, make sure you're picking up your wild herbs. Make sure you're gathering. And you'll have a chance at getting this little guy, another Amat Toy. All right, now this guy from level 4 all the way to level 50, you need to be chopping, or you need to be mining ore. Anything you see that's gatherable, make sure you're farming it until you get your little Amat Toy out of it. This is from the secret dungeon. All right, guys, if you're as lucky as I am, you did not get the Amat Toy from the co-op dungeon, the Halloween event. So just come to this pumpkin lady and buy it. There's your Amat Toy, baby. Now, if you ain't got enough money to purchase these, then you're not doing your daily dungeons. I've purchased everything both weeks, and I'm still at 51 pumpkins. So pick up your Amat Toy from the shops. All right, everybody, that was my best attempt at explaining Amat Toys and the necessity to have as many as possible. All right, guys, I hope you liked it. If you did, you know what to do, baby. Drop some thumbs. Guys, go out there. Go get you some Amat Toys. They are essential, and they're going to save you so much money and currency, and they're going to help you out a lot. So get out there, find you some Amat Toys. If you like it, hit that thumb, baby. And hey, come subscribe. Come join the Odie Nation. I'd love to have you guys. Peace out, baby. Yeah.